Hey, I'm Brandon,
And I'm Chris.
and we are with Neon Trees.
Me and Tyler grew up right around the corner from each other. We've known each other for a really long time, over a decade. And our fathers actually got us playing together. They worked in the same office, and they realized that we were both playing in bands, but neither of the bands we were in were very serious. So we started playing, and then a few years later we got together with Brandon and Elaine and kind of finished off the lineup for the band. And I'm glad we found them because now we're making beautiful music.
All right, so our name, Neon Trees, was inspired by these neon palm tree lights that Tyler used to see at this burger joint in Southern California that he used to go to in high school. I just always thought that would be a cool name, like Neon Palm Trees. And when him and Chris started playing music together, they needed a name, and so they figured we'll just call it Neon Trees instead of Neon Palm Trees. Well, a couple years later when I joined the band, they were telling me the story, and I grew up in Las Vegas, and my dad has been doing neon work there for ages. And I remember when I was little that he had to go to California to do neon work for these restaurants. And so I called him and I said, "Did you do these neon palm trees down in Temecula at this particular place?" And he said, "Yeah, I remember that we had to build those and put them on the truck, drive down there and install them." And so it was just awesome, like just the destiny in that was really cool.
Well, our albums have been out in America for about a year now, and it's finally releasing worldwide, and I think it comes out here next week. And so we're just doing a big promo tour, going around and answering questions about it and telling everybody how amazing it is. And yeah.
How long ago did you record the album?
We finished, around
a year and a half ago?
Yeah, a year and a half ago. And yeah.
Is it kind of like weird to be sort of like talking about it like it's a new thing when obviously it's not for you at all?
It is. I was just thinking about how kind of weird it is because we're kind of pretending like, hey, buy our new album, and but you know, it's only a year old to us anyway, so it's still pretty fresh. It feels pretty fresh.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely like a great energy to the band, especially in our live shows. I mean, you know, by all means, Tyler is the most flamboyant of the bunch, which is great. I think that's what what is one of the highlights of our show, and really makes for a great front man. But I think for all of us, you know, there is this this element of energy and bombastic, showmanship that we like to do. But I think a lot of it also comes off, just from feeling the music and stuff and getting into it. That because you'll see the same thing or a different thing, but playing our songs acoustically. We're not going to be like running around or anything. So it's not so much like a pretentious notion that it's a part of it is that feeling that you have from the music. And I think these days that sometimes people are afraid to shake their moneymaker a little bit. Because they're like, oh, people are watching me, I don't want to embarrass myself. It's like, that's kind of part of the fun of it, though, give people something to talk about. And
we have a phrase here where we sort of call somebody a bit of a try-hard. Do you have anything like that where you're from? Like a bit of a try-hard?
Like someone like trying too hard?
Yeah. Yeah,
well, I think that...
I'm not calling you that.
Yeah.
No.
You do have to be yourself. You can't try to be something that you're not. And if you are yourself, then I don't feel like you're trying too hard. Yeah, we do really just enjoy putting on a special outfit, getting on stage, and making it a real event out of every show that we do. It's got to, I mean, if it's not something special, then what's the point?
Yeah, well, some people don't try hard enough, do they?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, we've definitely had the privilege of some of our friends being interested in our music. You know, we had mentioned before that Tim Pagnotta, the producer of the record, is from a band called Sugar Cult, who Neon Trees played with early on, and I'd say that, you know, he was really a key player in helping the band get serious and go to another level. And of course, another noteworthy person is Ronnie Bonucci from The Killers, who is someone that I grew up with in Las Vegas, and we always kept in touch. It was great to see him get involved with The Killers, and you know, for them to become a household name. And so when I started working with Neon Trees and, you know, sharing the music with him, that it was great that he wanted to get behind it, and not so much, you know, in a major role, but you know, they asked if we wanted to do a couple shows with them, and those shows happened to be at the same time that our record label found out about us, and so it was just like all these things were lining up at that you know, perfect timing and stuff. And so, but yeah, it's great, you know, to be recognized among your peers, and that to have, you know, people that are established artists have your back, and to, you know, feel that you're doing something that matters. It's very cool.
We recently just finished up on a short tour with Angels and Airwaves over in Europe. We played 8 or 9 shows, and it was really cool because a lot of the countries that we went to we had never played before, so it was nice going out with them where they already have a following there. They were sold out shows, you know, a couple thousand at you know, each of the nights, and they're really cool guys and good fans out there that were showing up to the shows, and we just had a blast. After that tour, we headed down to Australia, played a show down there, and now here we are in New Zealand.
Any plans to come back and do a show here?
We would love to. We've been talking to some promoters, and yeah, hopefully we can get back down here to New Zealand sooner than later and actually play a real show.
Cool.
Hey, thanks for watching me, Brandon,
And Chris.
from Neon Trees. We love cheese on toast in many fashions. So look out for our album Habits. It's out soon here in New Zealand and all throughout the world. And thanks for watching.